Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, is about Michael Myers continuing to try to kill his niece after they decided not to have her be evil anymore like the end of Halloween 4. She does get this connection power to Michael Myers though, which makes me wonder if it was an inspiration for a plot point in Harry Potter. It starts off with a recap of the end of Halloween 4, with Rachel running over Michael with the truck, Michael's evil getting transferred to Jamie, and Michael getting shot like 50 times. But I guess he just fell into some kind of sewer and crawled his way out. Why does a small town police force have dynamite, and what are they using it like this for? Even considering what Michael's done, that seems a tad excessive. Anyway, Michael floats down the river with his obvious life jacket and the mask that looks completely different now and gets found by this guy. It then jumps to 1 year later at the children's clinic where Jamie is staying after killing her foster mom. I guess she can't talk now or even properly scream, and she has some kind of connection to Michael Myers to where she can sense him and see what he sees. That sounds familiar. And she writes a message on her chalkboard and has a seizure while watching him kill the fisherman who I guess he was staying with for a year. Was he in a coma? Why is he still there? Whatever. The doctors take Jamie to the emergency room and are about to help her breathe, but Dr. Loomis is like, no, she'll be fine. So I guess she's just fine now. Later on, Rachel is visiting Jamie, and her friend Tina and her dog Max, because dogs have such a great track record in these movies, come in through the window. Tina brought Jamie a princess costume for Halloween, even though the movie posters show her in her clown costume from Halloween 4. Then Dr. Loomis comes in and spoils their fun, and Tina and Rachel leave.
Mom and Dad send their love.
Didn't she kill their foster mom? Are they in a new foster home? Whatever. Some dick throws a brick through the window with a death threat.
They know that Michael Myers is her uncle, and that she attacked her stepmother. That's why they fear her.
Actually, it was her foster mother, but okay.
There's nothing wrong with being afraid.
And I suppose there's nothing wrong with just leaving my little stepsister here alone.
Foster sister. Step implies Jamie's father married Rachel's mother and became a joint family, which is not the case. Jamie and Rachel are foster children and have no biological relations to the adults who have custody over them. Why am I explaining this? Michael follows Rachel home. Meanwhile, Jamie gets her connection thing to Michael again. Wait a minute. This sounds like Harry Potter. You know, when Harry gets his Horcrux connection thing to Voldemort and watches him kill people. Michael even has some weird tattoo now. Is this where J.K. Rowling got that idea from? Halloween 5? Anyway, younger Harry Potter here gets her Horcrux connection thing to Michael again and draws on a school poster. Loomis is there for some reason and calls Rachel to have her check on the dog. Well, Max is gone and the back door is open. So Rachel goes to the neighbor's house in a towel and the cops come and don't find anything and Max comes back. Back at the clinic, dickhead Dumbledore here starts yelling at Jamie.
You sense something, don't you? Tell me what you know. Yeah, right.
Her chalkboard has "He's coming for me" written on it. Did they not find that, or is that not a good enough hint? I guess I don't care. The cops did a job searching this house because Michael is just in the closet and kills Rachel while Harry Potter here has another Horcrux connection seizure. I seriously want to ask J.K. Rowling if she's ever seen Halloween 5. Anyway, new Rachel, now that she's dead, and her new friend Samantha plan their Halloween and get picked up by Tina's boyfriend Michael, while Jamie takes a nightmare nap. Oh no, Michael found Jamie, but since she can't talk for some damn reason, she can't yell for help. Apparently she is the only one in this entire building and runs through this creepy ass basement. Oh, now there's other people. What the hell? Then dickhead Dumbledore yells at her some more.
You gotta help me to find him. But you know where he is! What about your stepmother, Jamie?
She was her foster- oh, fuck it.
You love her, don't you? He made you stab her.
Wait, she's still alive? Jamie stabbed her like 10 times, but okay. Is that why Jamie's not evil anymore?
Today in the cemetery, somebody dug up a coffin. It was a coffin of a 9-year-old girl. What do you think he's going to do with that?
She's 9 and can't talk, you asshole. How about you check her chalkboard? Anyway, in comes this mysterious figure who kicks a dog just to show he's an asshole. Later on, Loomis goes to the old Myers house because this completely looks like the house from the first movie, in search for Michael. Michael isn't home, but mysterious asshole is. What is with this tattoo all of a sudden? I don't care. Somewhere in town, teenage Michael is getting beer for a party. And just to be a dick, Michael scratches the crap out of Michael's car and kills Michael. I guess Michael stole Michael's car and picks up Tina. And Jamie Potter here does her Horcrux connection thing and has a seizure in front of everyone. Back in town, Michael drives like an absolute maniac and Tina's just like, oh, he's just being a jerk. Does teenage Michael do this kind of thing often, or is she just stupid? Anyway, Jamie does this half mime, half talk thing to help them find where Tina is at, and they find her before the dumbass can get back in the car with the crazy driver and take her to the children's clinic. So because they saved Tina, or because the plot needs her to, or some other bullshit reason, Jamie can talk now.
Tina! Say it again! Tina?
Seriously, what was the point of her turning evil at the end of the last one if they were just gonna change her back in the sequel? And after all of that effort to get Tina to the clinic, this dumb bimbo is like, I'm gonna go hang out with my boyfriend now, bye, and leaves. I really hope she dies. How dumb can you be? Well, mysterious asshole is there. Seriously, what is with this guy walking around? And Jamie ran away. There are cops everywhere. How did she get out without anyone noticing? At the party Tina went to, her and these two decided it's a good idea to go into this creepy barn. And oh no, Michael is there. Then Samantha and her boyfriend go off to, get killed by Michael. And Michael kills them. So Tina starts looking for Sam and her boyfriend. Well, she found them. And I guess everybody left to go somewhere else and the cops are now dead because the plot had to get Tina alone somehow. I guess Jamie and her friend ran all the way to this farm and see Michael trying to run over Tina. Michael then starts chasing Jamie's friend because I'm sure this movie is going to kill a kid, considering the MPAA decided Jamie getting stabbed in the leg was too disturbing.
Stay here, Billy! I'll be back!
Oh, I'm sorry, is he dying? He jumped out of the way. What the hell? And since Michael sucks at driving, he crashes into a tree while chasing Jamie, and almost kills the actor. Seriously, Don Shanks, who plays Michael, was told to stay in the car until the director yelled cut. But the director was so distracted with the realism of the stunt, he forgot to yell cut. And Don decided to just sit in the car while it was on fire until the director finally yelled cut. What a surprise, Michael is still alive. This guy is immortal. And he stabs Tina. Then Loomis finds Jamie and friends somehow and takes them to the police.
Tina!
Wait, did she die from getting stabbed in the shoulder? What the f***? Okay. Then Loomis yells into the forest for Michael to meet him and Jamie at what's not his house, but I guess it's supposed to be. Well, they set a trap there that I'm completely sure is gonna work, but Jamie has another Horcrux connection thing and sees Michael at the children's clinic. So every police officer goes there instead of having at least a few stay, just in case she was wrong. Surprise, surprise, that was a diversion and Michael is coming to the house. So is he aware of this connection thing? Can he sense it too? What the hell is going on? In the house, Loomis sees Michael and starts telling him, Jamie and I can help you, let us help you, because reasoning with him has worked so well in the past. Well, it doesn't work, and Michael throws him down the stairs. He then kills the only cop who stayed as Jamie goes and hides in a laundry chute, which is a terrible hiding spot because Michael finds her immediately. Remember when I mentioned Jamie getting stabbed in the leg? Jamie was supposed to get stabbed in the leg here, but apparently, according to the MPAA, that's too disturbing. So she just gets away. But yet you can see the wound from where she was supposed to get stabbed. Jeez, even in the 80s, the MPAA was dumb as hell. Anyway, Jamie goes to the attic and finds several dead bodies, including Tina's dog. Why does this series hate dogs? Wait, how did the cops not see this when they were setting their trap? Did no one go to the attic? What the f***? It doesn't matter. Michael's coming up the stairs, so Jamie just gives up and lays in the coffin. She somehow convinces Michael to take his mask off, but then he gets pissed and Jamie runs downstairs. Her and Loomis trap Michael in a giant net. Then Loomis shoots him with 4 tranks and beats him with a 2x4 and breaks Don's nose. Donald Pleasence was really hitting Don Shanks here and hit him in the face so hard he broke his nose. This poor guy. Anyway, the cops arrest him and let him keep his mask on for some reason. So yay, happy ending. Except mysterious asshole walks in, shoots all the police officers, and I guess blew a hole in Michael's cell, releasing him. Because they need something for the sequel. This movie is worse than the last 4. I feel like they changed their minds about Jamie becoming the new Michael and didn't know what else to do. It's weird that Jamie can't talk in the first half, but they can talk in the second half. I'm sure it has something to do with her stabbing her stepmom, but I don't understand why she can talk later on. Did I miss something? Also, I don't know what was up with the connection thing she had with Michael. Was that their way of at least doing something with Halloween 4's ending? That's the only explanation I can think of. For the record, I don't really think J.K. Rowling got the idea for the Horcrux connection from this movie. It was just a thought I had while watching it and I found it funny. The acting is not great in this. Donald Pleasence is once again the best actor as Dr. Loomis. He's great at showing his frustration with Jamie, and I don't know if it was intentional, but he makes it seem like Dr. Loomis is kind of losing his mind after dealing with Michael for so long. Wendy Foxworth is alright as Tina Williams. She's pretty good at portraying Tina's odd, almost hyperactive personality, but her acting is pretty campy when she's supposed to be scared. Danielle Harris has improved as Jamie since the last movie. She can somewhat sound scared now, and she actually looks like she's pretending to cry when she's supposed to be, which is a great improvement from Halloween 4. Her acting when connecting to Michael is really bad, but considering she was told to act that way, it's probably more of a director thing than her. The visual effects and makeup are pretty good in this. Michael Myers' mask looks completely different, but that's because they wanted to use the same mask from Halloween 4, but it didn't fit Don Shanks, so they were forced to make a new one. At least it's consistent throughout the movie though. Loomis's burn scars look so much better. They actually look like burn scars, and as far as I can tell, they stay consistent throughout the movie. They came up with a weird concept after changing what they wanted to do with this movie, then set up a sequel that they didn't do anything with for 6 years. Great planning. If you want to see an uncensored version of this video, or any of my other videos, check out my Patreon. If not, I appreciate you watching my video here too. Don't forget to do the YouTube stuff, and thanks for watching.